Hey guys, Hainz'el here. And I know a lot of you is very interested to get a new job or bag new clients at the moment, right? But I know many of you is also wondering what could be the actual factors that affect your job application. So today, I guarantee you that if you do what exactly I'm talking about in this video, you will be able to find a client very soon. All right. So, just to give you a disclaimer, this will not work in all of your clients. Okay. Because there are different reasons why you could not be getting that job. Maybe there is a stronger candidate, or maybe there is someone more fit to the job, or maybe the position is not available anymore, or maybe it's just that the job is open but there's no rush, right, to that position. So sometimes you have to kind of understand that if you apply and you got rejected, it's not always because you lack the skills, right? It just could be that there's someone else destined for that position. And you, as an applicant, you don't need to feel really bad, because I too was really afraid of rejections. And so it was difficult for me to adjust in the freelancing industry. So, until one day I just realized that rejection is part of the game. So you should not take it personally, right? Okay, so going back to the topic, so what are the actual factors that affect, okay, your application? The number one, your reading comprehension. Okay, so I've discussed this multiple times before, but your reading comprehension is really important. Okay, I always tell applicants, or other freelancers that is applying for the job, make sure that you read the details of the job that you're applying for. Make sure that you're qualified, that your experiences and skills actually is aligned with what the client is looking for. Okay, so a lot of applicants are just applying to the job without even reading it, and sometimes there are even instructions on how to apply to that specific position. And unfortunately, many people just tend to like comment how, or just ignore the instructions that were given. Right, so the number two is you have to make sure, okay, that once you apply, you make a very impressive and impacting cover letter. Okay, don't just rely on your CV or on your resume. Okay, your cover letter, okay, will attract the HR person, the recruiter, or the employer. Why? I'm telling you this because I am working currently as one of the operations manager, also handling HR recruitment. And and I am telling you, a good cover letter attracts me to actually open their application or pay them attention. If the application is just, someone who sent the email without even a subject, without even introducing themselves and all that, I usually don't pay attention to those applications. I pay attention, or employers pay attention to someone with good introduction. Now, An impeccable cover letter includes a well defined subject. What do I mean by this? Okay, imagine yourself as the recruiter and I am the applicant. You, for example, has a lot of open position. Okay, now you have an open position for a VA, a bookkeeper, uh, a supervisor, a technical support, an IT or whatever, a web developer. So let's just say that you have a lot of open position. And as a recruiter, of course, your task is to recruit individuals that will fit for those specific positions, right? So let's just say that you are the recruiter and I am the applicant. Then I will apply directly to your email. I'm going to send you, okay, an email. Now, the email contains no subject at all, doesn't define what position that you are applying to, and does not even have a good cover letter. I just dumped my CV to you, and I just dumped my profile to you. Okay? You, as a recruiter, would you even bother to open that CV? Will you be interested to open that CV? No proper introduction, no hi, no hello, no good morning or whatever, good day. Just a plain resume. Does not even indicated the position that I am applying to you guys. Would you pay attention to my application? The answer is with you. It's going to be no, right? You wouldn't pay attention to my application. And why is that? Because as a recruiter, okay, there will be a lot of people that will be applying for the positions that you're looking for, right? Now, if you are going to waste your time figuring out what position should I be placed into, then I'll just look for someone else that has a well defined intentions, right? I wouldn't pay attention to someone who just dumped their CV or resume to me or to you, right? So, this is one advice that I always tell even to my staff, as a business owner, or right now to a lot of people who are wondering why are they not getting the job, or you know, just to people that needed my help. Okay, always place your shoes in somebody else's shoes so you would understand the problems that they are dealing with every day. Okay, so the next subject would be, or the next topic would be, having a good cover letter. Having a good cover letter must be personalized. It means that it is a cover letter specifically for that specific position. Okay, why is that? Because you have to change the arrangement of your cover letter, making sure, okay, that it fits to what the client needed. Okay, because sometimes we do have diverse skills, right? We do have skills aligned for a different job, but you're applying to another position. Making sure that your cover letter aligns to what you are applying for is really important. Okay, without you, you know, um, structuring it to what the client needs, you won't be getting that job. So always make sure to personalize your cover letter. Okay? Once you've made a very good cover letter, I guarantee you there would be probably 90% tendency that the recruiter or the employer will look at your application and pays attention to you. Because why? Because you paid attention to them too. All right? All right. So now let's move over to another topic, which is about the mind blowing fact about CVs and resumes. A lot of people think that CVs and resumes are the actual factors that can help them land to the job that they wanted, right? But earlier, you've learned that nowadays, especially in the freelancing world, CVs and resumes comes next. And what prioritizes an application is the subject and the cover letter. Okay. Would you believe that probably around, sorry, would you believe that probably around 70 to 80% of recruiters or employers don't even or won't even look at your CVs or resumes before the interview? Usually, recruiters or employers would only open and read your CVs and resume during the actual time that you are talking with them on the interview. You heard that right. Most of them will not open your CVs or resume. Do you by any chance do not realize up until now the odd question about, would you tell me something about yourself? Why do you think that they will ask you that very same question, knowing that in front of them lies your CV or your resume? It's simply because they haven't read it, they haven't seen it, or they might have opened it, downloaded it, and put it on their database, but in reality, they haven't looked at it. Okay? Only few people, especially employers, only few employers have time to actually scan who are applying to that position. Okay? That is why the cover letter and subject with intention is really important because it defines your application, not your CVs or resume. Now, okay, I'm not saying that it is not important because it is still important because that is where you will show or showcase your background, okay, your experiences, your expertise as well, okay. So in a CV, especially in freelancing, I've actually uploaded a separate video on how you should optimize your CV. You might want to check out my previous videos in my profile to figure out how you should be optimizing your CVs or your resume. Okay. Um, I think those are the three most important factors, sorry, that affects your application. And by the way, I think I don't need to explain this, but one more thing, um, your punctuality, okay, affects your application. Sometimes they've already noticed your application. Sometimes you were already given a schedule of interview, but if you don't show up on time or if you don't show up at all, if you were given a chance to confirm but you did not confirm because you're too busy with someone else or someone else something else, then expect that they'll also be busy for you. So your professionalism would reflect um, on being punctual. So I would suggest, especially if you're working with foreigners or people in outside Philippines or outside your country, you have to make sure that you're professional because they don't honor Filipino time. They're very professional. All right. thank you so much for watching my videos. I really appreciate it. I sure do hope that I was able to help you out understand why you have to do this and that in order for you to land a specific client or project. I have other videos that might interest you because it's about how to optimize your profile, what are the things you need to avoid during the interview or application process. Um, it has skills development. If you don't have the skills yet, so it has advices on um, basically everything about freelancing. So if I have some topic in mind, I would be glad to share them with you. But yeah, if you want to know more and you requested me a certain topic, if I have an idea about it, I'll be happy to share my insights to you. So again, I am hoping that you learned a lot from this videos or from my past videos. If you need my help, just let me know. I'll be happy to help, especially starting business owners and freelancers. All right, thank you so much, guys. My name again is Hainz'el, and have a nice day. Ciao.